is homesick in Russia, and it doesn't take her long to realise that her husband is gay. Hello and welcome to Jessie Book Club, the only book club where we don't just talk about books, but today we are. We are talking about Romanov Brides by Clare McHugh. We recently read her book, The Most English Princess, and this is the follow-up. This book is split in half. One perspective is from Elizabeth of Hesse, and the other perspective is from Alix of Hesse. Both these girls were the granddaughters of Queen Victoria by her daughter Alice. The girls are known as Ella, Alix within the family. The book opens with the death of their mother, Princess Alice, and their youngest sister. Then the book skips forward 4 years. The death of Princess Alice profoundly affected all 5 of the Hesse siblings, but in very different ways. Although the girls have an English grandmother in Queen Victoria, they definitely identify more as German than English. By age 19, Ella is one of the most eligible princesses in Europe because she is a renowned beauty with great family connections. She was originally meant to marry Kaiser Wilhelm, but that has fallen through, and now one of his cousins proposes to her. He is a great friend of the Kaiser and a first cousin, but Princess Ella turns him down flatly because he is a bore. A great reason to turn anyone down, I think. Ella is extremely interested in her Romanov cousins who come to visit. Her cousin Sergey, in particular, strikes her as very put together and proper. He is handsome, and they bond over the grief of losing their parents. Sergey lost his father to a terrorist attack and his mother to consumption soon after, whereas Ella has lost her mother to typhoid, and this is all within the last 5 years, so they have a lot in common. They also both love art and high fashion. Sergey is overly critical, though, with a strict eye for precision. Even so, Ella accepts his preliminary proposal, but she does so mainly out of fear of hurting his feelings. Unsure about the proposal because of Sergey's critical view of the world and reserved manner, Ella is talked out of the engagement by her grandmother, Queen Victoria. Sergey is not put off, though, and he comes to visit Ella in Germany through the autumn, and she soon remembers why she agreed to the engagement. And after a few months, the whole family travel to Russia for Ella's wedding, which is an extravagant, elaborate affair which captures her little sister's Alix's imagination. Alix loves Russia, especially the Russian royal children, who she gets on with very well, especially the heir, Nicky. Alix doesn't feel shy around him, which is how she normally feels around new people. He even gives her a very expensive diamond brooch, which she then feels guilty about and has to give back. Ella is very homesick in Russia, and it doesn't take her long to figure out her husband is gay, and that he is never going to have sex with her, ever. But she's okay with that, diving into her faith and good works. She lights up every room she walks into because she is so incredibly elegant and stylish. And so is Sergey. They are the diamond couple in every single social situation. Ella is still sad, though, because she would have liked to have children, but she holds that feeling deep down, and one day it will go away. This book is incredibly well written, but it doesn't cover the most interesting period of these ladies' lives. This book could have been twice as long and would have been even better. It would have been much better, in my opinion, if it had included the deaths of these 2 ladies, but that's my opinion. What follows is Ella's conversion to the Orthodox faith and Alix's hesitation about marrying the English heir Eddie, and then Alix fighting her love for Nicky because she doesn't want to become Orthodox, as it was her father's dying wish that she remain true to her Lutheran beliefs. So, a lot of religious psychobabble. The sisters clash over how extreme Ella's becoming or orthodoxy. It's kind of boring. This book is good and well written, but it wasn't that interesting. It should have gone right through these ladies' deaths and the Bolshevik uprising. After Ella's wedding, this book feels very tittle-tattle, mild gossip, court intrigue at the lowest level. Nothing really gripped me. Even though I enjoyed this book, I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. Goodread gives it 3.9 out of 5, which I think is overly generous. Clare McHugh's first book, The English Princess, is definitely better, but this is decent. It's well written. It could have been better. That's my opinion. Until next time, I have other reviews on this channel about Queen Victoria and her children. I have lots of Tudor history book reviews, so check them out. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye!